Now, India has slammed Pakistan's Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi's remarks, blaming India for blocking peace efforts. India's foreign ministry sources have termed the Pakistani allegations as baseless. Foreign ministry sources told Wion, and I quote, "The remarks by Pakistani foreign minister about India's external affairs minister leaving Saarc foreign ministers' informal meeting were surprising and unfortunate. It should be noted that she was neither the first one nor the only one who left the meeting." After being snubbed by India, Pakistan's foreign minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi had accused India of hampering the spirit of the Saarc group of nations. Listen in.
मेरी बात नहीं हुई और जेस्चर तो पॉजिटिव मैं ये कह सकता हूं कि वो बीच दौरान उठ गई मीटिंग के, हो सकता है तबीयत नासाज हो, लेकिन ये बड़ा वाजे है कि उनकी मैंने गुफ्तगू बड़े गौर से सुनी और उन्होंने रीजनल कोऑपरेशन की बात की। मेरा सवाल ये है कि रीजनल कोऑपरेशन मुमकिन कैसे होगी जब रीजन वाले मिल बैठने के लिए तैयार हैं और आप उस बैठक में रुकावट हैं। तो मुझे समझाइए इस खित्ते की और इस रीजनल कोऑपरेशन की पेशरफ्त कैसे मुमकिन है।
Earlier, addressing a meeting of Saarc foreign ministers on the sidelines of the United Nations General Assembly, India's Foreign Minister Sushma Swaraj termed terror as the single largest threat to peace and stability. Ms. Swaraj also emphasized on the need of elimination of the global menace in all its forms. She said, and I quote, "Terrorism remains the single largest threat to peace and stability in our region and indeed in the world. It's necessary that we eliminate the scourge of terrorism in all its forms without any discrimination and end the ecosystem of its support," unquote. Talking about the need for regional cooperation, the Indian Foreign Minister stressed that regional cooperation can only be successful if it meets the expectations of the people. Later, at a BRICS ministerial meet, Sushma said that the BRICS leaders have given New Delhi a robust mandate on counter-terrorism at successive summits. She said, and I quote, "Dismantling terrorist organizations' support infrastructure would be the first step. Terror groups such as Lashkar-e-Taiba, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Jaish-e-Mohammed, Taliban and Haqqani Network are organized entities that thrive on state support." Ahead of the Saarc meeting, there were reports that Foreign Minister Sushma Swaraj may meet her Pakistani counterpart during the meeting. Ms. Sushma Swaraj left the meeting after delivering her statement for another meeting. The gatherings in New York come in the background of cancellation of India-Pakistan foreign ministers' meeting. Pakistan is already bearing the brunt of US funding cut since President Trump blamed Pakistan for doing nothing to curb terror.
Hope you are taking in.
Well, the tone has been set for the speeches which will be made by the Indian minister and the Pakistani minister. India will strongly raise the issue of terror. India is going to highlight how terrorism is causing a lot of problem in the region, in South Asia, in the Indian subcontinent. But India will also talk about cooperation, about connectivity, about regional prosperity. India has been doing so, development in the region, but Pakistan has been doing reverse. It has been breaking up Kashmir, and this time also it won't be any different. Pakistan, if it breaks up Kashmir, India is ready with a plan. I have spoken to a number of diplomats. All of them said that it's nothing new. The Pakistani establishment always does that, and India is ready to tackle that if Pakistan rakes up Kashmir at the global body here in New York. So clearly the tone and the dice has been set for the big speeches made by India and Pakistan here in New York at the United Nations General Assembly.